What's up, you guys? So this Cooper guy is dropping the N-word, and I'm starting the fantasy football league, which is going to be awesome with prizes. But first, before I get into those topics, let me talk about this Madden. What is this? 14, 13, whatever this is. Shows how much I care about Madden. No, gameplay. So I'm using the Bears because the Bears are my favorite team. A lot of people don't know this, which is surprising to me. But yeah, Bears are my favorite team because I grew up in Illinois. Well, part of me, half of me grew up in Elgin, Illinois. My grandparents lived there. My mom would take me and my brother there a lot. So I grew up over there. Now, that's not really going to justify why I'm a Bears fan, because I'm going to say this. My whole family loves the Packers, like adores the Packers. So, in order for me to be the rebel, in order for me to be able to talk crap to everyone else, which I love doing, I have a problem. I chose the Bears when I was younger to root for. So, yeah, now I'm a Bears fan. So, it's been a rough couple years, man, especially when they keep losing to the Packers. And plus, living in Madison, Wisconsin right now, it's like, man. Yo, man, the Bears suck. Yo, I just heard that like 5 seconds ago from someone else. Man, could you come up with something a little bit more original? The Bears suck, monkey. All right, fine, that's original enough. And that is put my ears and walk away. All right, but so that sets up this gameplay. He's the Seattle Seahawks. You guys can watch this. It's going to be awesome. But let's get into fantasy football. So, obviously, me and Doc are starting a fantasy football league. And it's going to be awesome. There's going to be prizes involved. The winner, if it's not me or if it's not Dawkins, is going to obviously get some Conejo/Living stuff. Plus, you're going to be directly involved with me and Marcos and possibly Dawkins and design the new Living from 510 hoodie, which is going to be dropping once winter starts. So that's going to be amazing because obviously we have the shirt, but when it's cold, I'm gonna need something else to wear. Yeah. So I'm thinking about creating a new hoodie, and you're gonna be directly involved in that. That's gonna be awesome. And plus, you get a free one of those. Second and third place, you guys get free products as well. So it's really fun, man. It's gonna be a live draft. We're gonna be doing the draft here on this channel. And hopefully we can get a lot of people in the Google Plus thing or on Skype to talk through the computers or on Xbox Live, people who don't have Skype or Google Plus, and we could just get everyone together and do the live draft because the draft is so exciting. You never know who people are going to pick. You never know if, someone could choose someone from way left field, and that guy could have an amazing year, and that guy ends up winning the whole league. So fantasy football is so fun. It's so engaging. I can't wait. Dawkins and me have been talking so much crap so far. I will say this, there is a limit to the amount of spots that we have. You will need to reserve your spot here soon, okay, because spots are starting to fill up, so you need to reserve your spot sooner rather than later. And obviously the people that I know are going to join, I will send you messages, don't worry about it, but you can write a comment down below if you want, as I actually end up scoring, and we get the lead, which is good. Okay, so let's talk about Cooper dropping the N-word. Now, before I say this, as the Hall of Famer Urlacher gets a pick, yes, said it. First ballot Hall of Famer. Better than Ray Lewis. Anyway, blasphemy. So let's talk about this. And before I say this, I want to say that I am going to be dropping a ton of words to make my point. And I don't like saying the words, as Matt Forte fumbles. But luckily we get the ball here. But I should have used that as a way of determining what's going to be happening later in the game, as you guys will see. But he was at this country concert, and he yeah, Jay Cutler fumbles, and he said the N-word. He said, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kick every N-word's butt, something like that, to that extent. He apologized. He said, that's not me, I never act like that, I never do that, my parents are ashamed of me, blah blah blah. I'm saying blah 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 because I don't believe it. People who say that word know that they're saying that word and have said that word before. I will not take that, oh, well, you know what, it was an out-of-body experience as a justification for you saying that word. You got caught. And I can pretty much guarantee you that if there were no cameras there, you wouldn't have stood up and said, hey, you know what, I said the N-word at this concert. I'm sorry, I know that no one heard it, but I said it. You wouldn't say that. The only reason is that you got caught. and it's sad that you got caught. But at the end of the day, you got to pay the repercussions of this. I feel like you are one of those guys that does say the N-word when you're around people who don't care if you say the N-word. Me personally, I never say it. I never have said it. I'm half black and I'm half Hispanic. And I don't say any type of derogatory terms. I don't say faggot. I don't say retarded. I don't say the N-word. I don't say spick or wetback or anything like that. I just don't say it because it's a derogatory term, and I can think of a lot better things to say. And plus, I don't really feel like I need to call someone that name at all, you know. So that's what differentiates people from people who say those words. Is you are built around who you hang out with and who your parents are, and you somehow got into your head that you thought that it was okay to say this word. I never think it's okay to say this word. Now, having said this, okay, I do have friends who drop the N-word over and over and over again, you know. Where am I going to say, hey, yo, man, don't say that word? Hey, fine, you can say whatever you want. But they know that I don't say that word, and they know that I don't like when they say that word. But they do say that word to each other, as it should be a catch. Oh, my gosh. They're literally trying to cheat me right now. It's freaking crazy. Alright, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely leave comments down below. Let me know if you are interested in joining the Fantasy Football League and what you think about his racial slur. I just encourage everyone to think before they speak and really think about who you are talking about and how they would take it. You know, like, would you like to be called this by someone else? Big shout out to Sued Puppy. That was an awesome MLB game, man. But I won it in extras. But we'll get another game in. 5-0. I'm out.